Why you should not be a YouTuber. Honestly, just don't do it. It sounds like a good idea. I know. You can get lots of money while you sleep. You can have a great amount of influence, followers that are loyal to whatever you say. And of course, well, it's a creative job. You could create cool videos, have new ideas, and gather people online to watch exactly what you want to show them. It's pretty nice. But here's the thing. Most people just don't want that bad enough because they don't want to know the reality. Here's the reality. What do I actually post? What are people actually interested in? And am I willing to be myself online for everyone to see? And the truth is, no, you're probably not. Success on social media requires social proof, right? There has to be people out there that are willing to watch you and like what you say and comment on what you do. Is that going to be good? Are you going to drive loyalty towards your brand? Are you going to drive viewers to what you're publishing? Maybe. But if I'm willing to bet, probably not. Why? Because you're not going to come into this situation ready to go and doubt yourself. Like most people. What are other people going to think of me? What am I going to say? I haven't posted a video in months for this very reason. It's tough because you get in your head about literally anything and everything that could happen that you avoid doing the very thing that you're supposed to do. Just make a video, right? The simple nature of creative work online. The upside is, well, leverage. Whatever you post is there forever. So if it's good, people are going to know that it's good, and they will always be able to have that proof that, hey, this guy makes good videos. And that means people can reach out to you, brands could see you, you can build connections a lot faster, and all of that comes to the benefit really slowly and then really fast once you really gain traction online. But what's the downside? Creative work is draining, right? Every single part of the process is up to you to decide. How do you film it? How do you script it? How do you edit it? What do you say? Who do you say these things to? Who's your target audience? All of that is on you. And eventually you realize this is why most people have jobs. Because it's a lot easier to be told what to do, whatever it is, than to actually think and execute for yourself. And frankly, most people do not want that reality bad enough. Matter of fact, they don't want no parts of it. And there's nothing wrong with that either. Hey, if you just want to do something else, go ahead and do something else. But don't fantasize about what social media or YouTube has to offer if you're not really in the business of social proof. Because you could be out here planning videos, writing video ideas, and end up doing nothing. Why? Because you're crippled by the idea of being judged. You're crippled by the idea of actually doing something for yourself. And back to my original point, I haven't posted videos in a while for this very reason. Okay? Just being a YouTuber is actually not that hard. Write, edit, film, post. But here's the thing. To actually build an audience, you have to post. To actually know that you're writing and testing good ideas, you have to post. To actually know that your brand is worth following, you have to post. Most people will not end up posting. Why? Because that means they're actually jumping into the arena. I don't want to be in the arena. I just want to watch. So most people end up being consumers on social media, YouTube or otherwise, because it's easier to scroll, like, comment, than actually look yourself in the mirror and say, hey, I could do this, I could do this, but you won't though. You won't. So most would just give up and say, hey, I tried, it's not for me. It could be. Matter of fact, it should be, but you just won't do it. You're too scared to enter the actual arena. And if you never do anything, you'll never test yourself. If you never test yourself, you'll never really know what's good. And if you never really know what's good, someone's gonna tell you what's good, and you're gonna be controlled by other people's opinions for the rest of time. And that's life, but also YouTube. So what's the secret? There is no secret. A lot of people probably won't even watch this video, right? But if I had to say there was a secret, just don't give a damn. Just do it. There are people on this platform that make videos wearing a bathrobe in their mother's basement with millions of subscribers, okay? There are people that go outside and just interview random people on the street. millions of subscribers, right? There are people out there that don't even show their faces, just animations. Millions of subscribers. But you know what they all have that you don't? Social proof. They actually put their work out there on the internet to say, hey, here is me creating a video for you to see. Most people won't do that. But they did. Now they have views. Now they have a following. Now they know ideas that actually work. They have a community that actually trusts them. And they're living that fulfilling life that most will simply dream of. Most importantly, they didn't give up. They just did it. So in the end, have urgency about your own life. If you don't live it, someone else will plan it for you. If you don't post that video, you'll just end up watching other people's videos. If you don't make that Instagram post, you'll just end up scrolling through the full library. If you don't end up publishing your own tweets, you'll just be reading other people's opinions. If you don't make that podcast, you're just listening to what other people have to say. Are you your own person, or are you just mindlessly controlled like a ventriloquist dummy? So if you want to do YouTube, just do it. And if you don't, did you need to watch this video?